Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and you're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to the home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, Beaver Stadium in State College, Pennsylvania. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on the 10th-ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Nittany Lions will kick it away to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5.
I'll tackle both of you.
To operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. The Hoosiers offense makes its way onto the field to open this game. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was singing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? The Hoosiers come to the line with a new set of downs. Snagged in the middle, it's Cooper. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Back to throw, it's Mendoza. Makes the grab. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Let's step back here and look at the big picture for Indiana. Every team needs those big dudes up front, and man, they got a mauler from the high school recruiting ranks. Big 4-star D lineman. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Well, you see the excitement from the fan base and the reaction. It's all over the place, and you understand why. Because just being able to have that size at that position, play the defensive line, is so important for these college teams. He'll fit right in.
Gives it on the option. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Got his man quickly. And this one will be stopped for no gain. All right, guys, let's talk a little Indiana. They got a boost from their high school recruiting ranks, setting the table for the future, getting a verbal commitment from a 4-star linebacker.
Yeah, it's huge for this defense, not only because of his physical traits. This guy can run, he can cover, he can blitz the passer, but he's also a tremendous leader. This guy could be the alpha on this defense for years to come.
And I think if I'm a QB, I like the decision. I get it to my running back, who's really good after the catch, who's really good with the ball in his hands. But the defense did the job. They got him on the ground. They gave up some yards, but they forced the 4th down.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh, my God, dude.
And that can really take
I thought you were ringing. You was going to pick it off.
When you convert with a 4th down completion.
Great chemistry there between the quarterback and his target. 4th down, you got to have it. You got to be on the same page, and they were there.
Direct snap. Got the first down and more. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. To call what Indiana did last year a renaissance is an insult to all renaissances everywhere. It was a complete resurrection. The losing program that got 11 wins and went to the playoffs.
Coach Cignetti has just galvanized this entire program. And all of a sudden, after only 1 year, The expectations are different. Could it ever happen, David? Could this team get back to the playoff again?
It was one of the biggest stories in college football. Everybody kept talking about, does Indiana deserve to be there? And now another year further down the road, going to the transfer portal again, not having the new coach with the connection to JMU, this Indiana team can still be fun to watch and still prove a lot of people wrong.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Line up trying to get it in. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Third and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. Tries to slither forward on the sneak. Scores on the sneak.
And that is exactly what you love to see as a head coach, watching your offense take the field, first drive of the game, and you're methodical, and you take what the defense gives you. You make the decisions. You don't have negative plays. You don't have missed assignments. That shows your head coach that you are locked in and ready to go.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Motion from the wide receiver. Off-play action on first down. Coming out aggressively. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. He had him open there, and I know this quarterback expects to make that throw.
It's a tough throw because, again, you got a couple steps on a guy. That's not wide open. These DBs are so fast, but that is a throw that you do expect a guy like that caliber, to be able to play a little pitch and catch and make that happen.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Yeah, and third and short, it's a great place to be for an offense. You got the whole playbook available, and they choose to pass. And the defense did a really good job playing the pass. And fourth down now, it's decision time for you.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Catch in the middle, it's Ross. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Looking to pass, it's Mendoza. Right on the money. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
First down, looking to pass,
Just an ill-advised play by the defender to make contact with the quarterback after the throw, and it cost his team. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Trying to find the end zone. That completion has to lie on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. They'll move the tight end. They'll try to run it in.
Wow.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hoosiers. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Looking for blockers. Rams him with the stiff arm. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. On the option. Got a little space. Breaks into the open. How about that play? Getting a huge chunk of yardage to wrap up the first quarter, and that's how we'll end it and head to the second.
I'll
We
take
reached the
50
end of
yards
the
down the
period.
field.
It's
Better keep that
Indiana
distance.
on top. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. So first down here as they go back to work. They send the tight end in motion. Rushes on him. Lets it
Come on, get out, get out, get out.
Downfield. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Let's take just a second and talk about Penn State. They got a huge boost to their defensive front in recruiting last week. 5-star backer, verbal commitment, some future help in the form of this guy, David.
Oh, baller. And these are the guys that they play running back and all over the field in high school because they're so big and strong and athletic. And it's a guy that you count on. They can come in right now and play day one with that size-speed combination.
And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. Drew Aller feels as if he has unfinished business at Penn State. Tyler Warren is gone, but Aller still with a plethora of weapons at his disposal, and maybe, David, giving him a path to redemption in the college football playoffs.
Yeah, and when we saw him finish, it wasn't the best, right? He made the big turnover. They had a chance to go to the national title game, but Penn State took some next steps, and he took some next steps. So if the talent in this offense, another year with Coltonecki, the running backs back, like this.
Got some room here.
Damn.
Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. And the Nittany Lions have it in scoring position on first and goal. Looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Penn State. It's a much-needed line for this offense as they try to cut away at this lead.
No doubt. Needed something to go right. You're down, you got to make plays, you got to get your team back in it. Great start, keep chipping away.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Looking to throw, it's Mendoza. Works the middle.
I know their receivers are not better than my DBs. What in the fuck?
They're out at the 26 with the first down. And he was able to break one tackle, Jesse, and almost got away from another.
Man, this secondary, this defense, they better pack a lunch. When this guy has the football, you've got to get bodies to him. You better wrap up those legs and hold on tight. This dude's hard to tackle.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Trying to impose their will with the run. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
I thought white noise was supposed to be relaxing. This is deafening on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle, it's Williams. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. And the Hoosiers are flying down the field. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. The Hoosiers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Fires to the middle. And he
Break that shit up, boy.
Hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
Man, the defense, they haven't had an answer for this guy. He has been lighting them up in the pass game early and often so far, and that time just not able to hook up with his quarterback.
They're going to go to the air on third and short. He's got it. They're ripping.
How are you beat so bad? Oh, my God.
Popular phrase for a favorite team not really coming out of the gates quickly is that they're playing with their food. There are a lot of peas being pushed around the plate right now, guys.
Yeah, Reese, they've been stumbling around. They've been making mistakes and shooting themselves in the foot in this game.
Yeah.
But, David, I think you also have to give credit to the underdog in this game because they're just playing with more intensity. They look like they want it.
Oh, dude, when you come out the gates in the first quarter, it's adrenaline, it's passion, it's being talked about as the underdog. As this game goes on, can they keep that intensity up? Right now, they're doing a heck of a job.
He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. And the Hoosiers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He caught it. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The Hoosiers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Back to throw, it's Mendoza. Looking to get it in. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
They're going to run it. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. A third and goal, and this defense feeling energy from the crowd. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Indiana! Fired in from the red
That's like
zone for
there's
the
nobody on these guys.
And that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
Some man cover didn't work.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
The thing is, they'll hold on to something like that, but then
I'm trying to put
something
some
else
points up
happens.
right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Like that.
And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. The Nittany Lions really need to keep this drive alive on third down. They'll go with a quick touch pass. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Nittany Lions will line it up on 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's going for it all. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense here. Late in the first half, they're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not going to be very big, especially when you're trying to attack vertically like they did on that last one. Downfield completions are going to be tough to come by.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
He might want another play. To the air, it's Allard. Going for the big play. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, one of the best environments in the game, and Happy Valley has given us a fun first half. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Beaver Stadium.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Caught in the backfield. It's Singleton. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Nittany Lions are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Wants to throw on 3rd. Grab near the marker. It's Ross. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the 3rd quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
But you can see the mindset of this offense changing quickly. We're in the late in the 3rd quarter. They're down on the scoreboard. They've got to get aggressive, and they've got to throw the ball if they want a chance to win this game. But the defense knows it. It's going to be really hard for this quarterback now. The windows are going to be small like it was that time throwing the incompletion.
Offside, defense.
Oh, God.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
After the penalty backs him up, it's 3rd and 5. Wants to throw. It's Aller. Catch in the middle. It's Allen. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
Nice poise by the quarterback. Here's a big 3rd down throw, and you want to push the ball vertically down the field, but if the defense takes it all away, check the ball down. Get it to your running back and let him go do the work and move the sticks for you.
Looking down the middle. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy. It's 2nd down.
And you didn't have a lot of panic in the first half, but man, you're starting to get now in the second half, and this offense just has really, really struggled, underperformed. You know you're a better team, but this offense hasn't shown it. This team hasn't shown it. It's the 3rd quarter. They got to get
Turning it on.
Let's go. Let's go.
Touchdown,
Needed that.
Nittany Lions. You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you know my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. The give on the option. Good blocking up front. Great job following it. He's got 6 to the 18.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty
watch
good
him run by you.
Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
Really good defense. You know, you're You're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there.
Motherfucker, man.
38. It'll be a first down.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Quickly out to the tight end. Finds a little bit of room, and finally
second down, third down.
43. Second down coming up.
I need to stop.
Dropping back, it's Mendoza. The throw to the outside is complete. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. These old girders are rocking on third down here at Beaver Stadium. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
There he goes. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Got it in the middle. It's Hemby. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. And the Hoosiers in a good spot here with second and short.
Wow.
Curl and throw off the RPO. Touchdown, Hoosiers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Cover 2, goddamn. Flat.
The offense flexes muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Fielded in the end zone. It's Ivy. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback. This should be the last play of the quarter. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Clock strikes 0 here in the quarter, and Indiana is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. So the final period starts with a second down play. Looking for a man. It's Allard. Got a man. It's Singleton. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Nittany Lions need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Trying to beat the DD.
You better hold on that shit.
Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43.
And this defense has really done a good job containing this superstar quarterback. But now it's the big-time moment. In the 4th quarter,
I missed the damn post. Why the fuck
Gotta get to him. Gotta ruffle his feathers, hit him a few times, make him feel uncomfortable.
Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. Fakes the grab on the left. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the first down.
Hey, down in the 4th quarter, you better have a dude at the quarterback spot. They do, and they're going to trust him. And he's going to have to continue to deliver like this, making plays down the field, protecting the football, but we know he has the ability.
And the Nittany Lions are on the move. Wants to throw it. Here comes the heat. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
There's nothing better than being a defensive lineman in a defense period that pressure the quarterback, that gets hits on him, that make him feel uncomfortable, especially when you come into their building and you get everybody really, really quiet. That's a great thing.
The ball's free.
Get that ball out
And
of
the ball
bounds.
will bounce out of bounds on the fumble.
You start to get that offense going and start happening.
And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Aller. Grabbed over the middle, it's Dinkins. Clock stops and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. The Nittany Lions with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking for a chunk play on second and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Allen. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. The Nittany Lions started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. He's going for the goal line. He found some running room, but needed just a few inches more to put it in the end zone.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On first and goal, they get the completion. Listen, game.
Touchdown, Penn State!
I can do it, too.
Back is underway.
Well, the offense did their part. You're just trying to apply some pressure on the opponent, right? Yeah, you're down right now, but if you can find a way to get the ball back with some time on the clock, they're within striking distance still to win this game.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's recap that ACC matchup that has just gone final. Boston College managed to eke out the victory in a tighter than expected one. And they'll savor this one in Chestnut Hill for some time, no matter the final score. Never know what can happen when two good teams face off, but even the most plugged-in ACC fans have to be surprised by this one, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. And good coverage by the defense, just a short game. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. They'll line up for a second down play. The handoff, keep working on that clock. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Dropping back, it's Mendoza.
Oh, my
Fires
God.
to the big fella. Runs for the tackle. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. The defense calls a timeout, and that's their last one of the half. Running out the clock, a mere formality between